Good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. Back to you from our local Walmart. That's right, you're actually seeing me in Walmart today with Mom. She's actually shopping, looking for some cosmetic stuff at the moment, but I thought I'd go ahead and search their Christmas section. Haven't really seen too much. You know me, I'm always looking for Alvin the Chipmunk stuff. They don't have any of that, but they have a lot of peanut stuff. Like for $15 you can get this Merry Christmas Snoopy. Isn't that cute? Got a few things I want to do today. We're planning on doing a pit fire tonight, provided the weather holds, because it's going to be really nice. It's going to be down into the low 50s, and we actually have plenty of wood to do that with. We need to run to Aldi, but I'm not going to film in there because last time I filmed in there I got the weirdest looks from the managers, and I don't want to permanently get kicked out of that store because I do love it so much. This store I could care less. If they want to kick me out, I really don't care. But Aldi I do. So I'm going to go ahead and do some searching. I want to see if I can find some of the good cat treats for Cassie and LT, because they haven't had any of the Meow Loves at the Dollar Tree. So if they don't have them here, I might just wind up getting some greenies for them, because they need to get them something a little bit better, because Cassie is actually gaining a lot of weight, and I don't know what else to do. I'm cutting her back on her wet food. She only gets her wet food once a day, and I'm cutting back on the dry food as well. I don't want Cassie to gain as much weight as LT, so let's see what we can find here. This is the dog food section. Yeah, it's actually been a long time since I've been in here. Here's the cat stuff. Let's see what they got. This is the toy aisle. I'll tell you, they got a pretty big selection here, I must be honest with you. Here we go. Got some food here. Not too many treats, though. All right, I'm going to look around and talk to you in a little bit. So here are the cat food and cat treats aisle. And as you can see, they do have these Meow Mix Tender Treasures, the ones that I got up in New York. I mean, look at the price. Half a box. That's what I paid for 24. Here you only get 12, so you literally get 50% more there for the same price. But I'm looking, I mean, I see like the Temptations, a lot of different Temptations. I see some Meow Mix treats, but I do not see the Meow Love treats, so I think I'm just going to hold off because that's what they really expect from me. They do have a nice variety here, though. Maybe I'll pick up just a small thing for them just in case I don't find them, but Mom's joining me. Uh-oh. Look, what are you picking up for them?
I was just going to get one.
Oh, yeah, this is the one that she gets them all the time.
The one I can get.
Whisker licking. See, they'll only eat this for her, but they'll only eat the Meow Love treats for me. And I was showing everybody they have the same ones there. Hey, I get it for 50% less than that. That's only 12. You get 24 in the ones that we get upstate.
That's awesome.
So we get a really, really good deal.
That is awesome.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pick up something for them, and I will talk to you a little bit later. Wow, I can't believe how cheap these are getting. This is the new Keurig K50 Classic. So this is like the one of the original 1.0 versions. This one looks like it has two different, actually there's three sizes. This will do the 6, 8, and 10 ounce. But I mean, for $79, you can't go wrong. Looks like, look at all the different ones that they try to boast you could buy. See, they want you to buy these because these are the ones they make money on. See, the first version of the Keurigs, you can use the third-party cups that don't have the little barcode on top. So they're trying to promote that because they actually make money on this. Whereas if you buy one of the third-party cups like from the store brand, they're not making any extra money on it. But yeah, I must say this is not a bad deal at all for a very decent Keurig machine, though. I usually like to drink at least a 12 ounce, so this would not be good for me. Well, I'm down here at the clearance aisle, and one thing that drives me absolutely crazy about Walmart, they never price anything. They have no prices here for this. So they have these General Electric LED bulbs. These are the soft white ones, and I'd actually like to buy one of these because they're also dimmable. But there's absolutely no price on these. I think that might be because they're kind of rearranging stuff here, but that just kind of, it's one of my pet peeves with this store. They never are organized here. But I must tell you, they got a lot of clearance stuff today. Mostly like household items. I love this. $9 is the clearance price. I mean, what was this originally, 10? Well, it is a Yankee Candle, so these tend to be kind of on the pricier side, but I'm cheap. I will not spend that much for candles. Got some iPad accessories here. Let's see what this is for. This is for the iPad too, because you can see it's got that 30-pin connector on it. Let's see what else we got here. Another one for the iPad. Now, this is for the 5th generation, but that won't work because I have the iPad Air. Pretty interesting stuff, though. I mean, never know what you can find. Oh my gosh. A Mickey Mouse Chia Pet, and what's this one? A Playful Pup Chia Pet. Tell me that doesn't look more like a cat, though. I mean, seriously. I tell you, find the weirdest things here in the clearance section at Walmart. It's been so long since I've actually been here. What do we got up here? Oh, this is cool. 4-port charger for the Move, the PlayStation Move. This is, I think, what PlayStation was trying to do to match the Wii. This is like one of those motion sensing controls. And this is like the charging station for it. But I don't have a PlayStation 4, which I'm assuming this is for. Could be wrong. I don't know. You guys are video gamers, can tell me exactly what this is, but it might be for the 3 because it is in the clearance section, and I've heard they're getting rid of a lot of them. Well, yeah, let's try it this way. It's actually pretty heavy. Almost makes me think maybe the controllers are actually in there. But yeah, I'm going to look through the rest of the clearance aisle and talk to you a little bit later today. YouTube. Well, this is the old Sears in Chesapeake Square that's been closed now for a couple of years, and they actually turned it into a Halloween store temporarily called Spirit Halloween. I'm just very curious. I'm more curious to see if they did anything different to the interior, so let's go check it out. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, this is the old Sears. Little sick-looking scarecrow there. Awesome. What do we got here? The Wolfman. Ah, some of these aren't working. Here you go, for those of you that like spiders. I guess you step on these.
Look at my new pumpkin. That's for you. I'm gonna carve.
There's the one in the back. That one's got to reset, I think. Oh, there it goes. Here's another spider. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Uh-oh. When you least expect it. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me, those of you that don't like spiders. What do we got here? Step here. Swing like skelly bones. Oh, that is creepy. Really, really creepy.
Hasn't your mother ever told you that it's okay to play with dead things?
And there goes the spider again. A sneak peek at the old Sears. I mean, it is pretty much empty totally back there. This used to be the boys' clothing section. The other side was the men's clothes, and then straight ahead was the women's section. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but this Sears has been empty now for about 2 years. Very, very sad. YouTube. So there wasn't really anything too interesting in there, though. I did get a thumbnail for this video that I think you guys will find really funny. I was looking for a just an adult kind of full costume for the Halloween party this year, but really didn't have too much in there. Their adult section is very limited. I'll probably have to go to like Party City or something like that, but wait till you guys see the thumbnail. You guys can get a real kick out of it. Well, I'm waiting for Mom. She actually went over to Pier 1 Imports. I'm just going to kind of walk around a little bit, enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. And that was so funny. I just got to Pier 1 Imports, and as I walked right up to the front, Mom called and said she was right in front of the Halloween store. I be honest with you, I'm surprised. I thought she'd take a heck of a lot longer than that. Usually, even if she says she'll be quick, she's going to take at least 15, 20 minutes. So she said she's going to come swing back and pick me up, but that's just really, really funny. Well, I know we got to go. I know we got to go Aldi. Whoa, that guy's Dodge Dakota didn't sound that healthy. Anyway, I know we got to go to Aldi. I'm definitely going to try to do a pit fire tonight. Get you guys some footage there, and it'll be an awesome time. Talk to you a little later. Gosh, tubers, I wish I got this on video, but I'll try to explain to you what happened. See this paper bag that I got at the garage sales? Well, I wanted to see what would happen if Cassie went in it, so I stuck it like right here at the top of the steps. And sure enough, she came in. She poked her head in at first, and then she went all the way in, and then she started playing like she usually does. I kid you not. She pushed it, and the bag fell just like that with her in it. Oh my gosh, it was the funniest thing. At first, I was a little nervous because I didn't know if she was hurt. She looked a little stunned. But afterwards, when I figured out she was fine, I said, oh my gosh, what a stupid move. I didn't think she would be able to push it over like that. I just put it up there because she was sitting right outside my door, and I wanted her to be able to see the bag because, as most of you guys know, own cats. Cats love bags. Plastic bags, paper bags, any kind of bag, cats usually go in it. So, man, I just am so bummed I did not get that on video. My camera was charging at that time, so hopefully she'll do it again sometime, but not from the top of the stairs because I'm afraid that she might want to hurt herself. YouTube. So, getting dinner started, and tonight, give you an idea what we're having for dinner. We're cooking some chicken thighs. I actually seasoned these with Lowry seasoning salt, and did a little bit of celery salt, onion powder, and pepper. Now, a little secret, a top tip when you're cooking chicken thighs, if you don't want to have to cover them, add a little bit of chicken broth to the bottom. You can see that there's a little bit of water sloshing around in there, and I did that for both pans. That way they don't dry out, and I'm going to cook these at 365 degrees, probably for about an hour, and they will be absolutely delicious. Now, the next thing I'm doing, I want to go ahead and cook some corn. I have a bag here of frozen corn. Now, you can just add some water to this and cook it and then season it later, but I don't like to do that. I like to go ahead and pre-season it so it's ready to go. Sorry about that, guys. My phone cut off for a minute. Don't know what happened there, but looks like we're good to go again. Anyway, I was saying, I want to go ahead and pre-season my corn, so I'm going to go ahead and add about 4 tablespoons of butter. This is going to be really hard to do one-handed, but we'll get there eventually. And this is for I believe this is a 12-ounce bag of corn. And again, I'm not an exact measurer, so we're just going to kind of guesstimate here. And go ahead and stick that in as much as we can. The corn does like to stick to it. So we got about 4 tablespoons of butter in there. And then the very next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and add some salt. Probably about 1.5 teaspoons of salt in that. So just about there. And all I have to do is cover this. This is actually a microwave steamer. So basically what I do, just cover this up. And again, not easy to do one-handed, but we'll get there. And just if you're, FYI, if you're interested, these are made by Pampered Chef. You can still buy these. I think they cost around $20. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and prepare that. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the microwave, and maybe about 10 minutes or so before the chicken is done, go ahead and turn that on for about 5 minutes. Then we'll have some delicious, ready-to-eat corn. While dinner's cooking, I thought I'd give you guys a quick update on this Magnavox, I believe it's a 20-inch TV with the DVD built in. Everything seems to work except for the DVD player. I've actually tried cleaning the lens on there multiple times. This will play CDs, but as you can see, whenever you put a DVD in, it just seems to get stuck at that loading screen. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep this, use this for like my vintage video game systems. Think about hooking up my Nintendo to it. Maybe my old Sega Genesis, because this thing really only owes me $2, and I figured I'm never going to get a lot for it, so might as well have some fun, right? Talk to you a little bit later. Let's go ahead and see what Dad's up to. Since I'm cooking, I enlisted Dad to go ahead and make the fire tonight, right? He always does a really good job. I can do it, but he's done so many of them in the past. Luckily, my mom was saving a whole bunch of these newspapers, so these are the best things to start the fire with. You put that down as a base. We get some of those nice twigs over there that have been sitting there and drying all year long.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have ourselves a really nice pit fire tonight. Should be good too. I mean, I think it's supposed to get down into the low 50s, which is gonna be a perfect temperature for this. So we're gonna go ahead and finish the work. I'm gonna finish cooking. Dad's gonna build this fire, and we'll see you later tonight. It's getting on to 6:30, and we're just about ready to light the fire. Dad's getting his shoes on now. He's gonna explain to you how we did this, so we don't use any accelerant. No lighter fluid, no gasoline, no Coleman white gas or anything. Here comes Dad to explain how we're going to light this beast. I hear Mom yelling about the cat.
Yeah, worry about the cat.
All right, did you bring the lighter?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got the lighter. Going to get ready to light this. Go ahead and explain what you did here.
Well, I like to try to light it with one shot. Let's just hope it does. I can put like 6 balls of paper in the bottom, put some light twigs on it, and a teepee style, and medium-sized twigs, and large twigs. So it should all go in about 10 minutes of good coals. Then start putting the big stuff on.
All right, let's see what
So
happens.
let's see if my scouting and fire skills are still good.
Almost got it. Got one side lit. Got 2 sections lit.
On this side,
This should be good because this wood is really dry. This stuff's been pretty much seasoned for about a year now, so. Ooh. Definitely get some smells out of that already. All right, let's go ahead and let this start up, and hopefully have a nice bonfire here in about 10 minutes.
no, 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes according to Dad. See how quick this goes. I mean, this stuff is dry.
I do it from here, the wind's not blowing this way.
No, but it's blowing towards you. No, not blowing towards me. It actually is blowing towards the house.
Well, see how my skills are.
Yep.
It's going pretty good already.
It is. I think we have enough, should get enough coals so we can put some big pieces on fairly soon. Looking really good. All right, so this is about 3 minutes in, and as you can see, we already have a roaring fire. Once this starts to burn down, then we should be able to put some bigger pieces on there, and then we'll have the coals ready. So this is awesome. This really took quickly. Said the key thing here is to pile it up. Smaller pieces on the bottom, a little bit larger on the top. Let it burn in for about 5-10 minutes. Yep, space it out, and then once you have the good coals, you can put the bigger pieces of wood on, and you got a fire that's pretty much good all night. In here, Dad's burning the missing papers to the Watergate. No, this is just some old personal documents. Yeah, tax papers and things we want to get rid of. Best way to do it, burn them, leaves no trace. This is stuff that's like 5-10 years old, stuff that we just don't need anymore. But you know, whenever you have personal information, you don't want that stuff getting in the wrong hands. So you could shred it, but this is much better. Woo! This is growing really, really tall right now. Feels good too. The temperature's dropped. I would say within the last
6 minutes.
Yeah. I would say within the last half an hour, the temperature's dropped about 10 degrees. It's probably in the high 50s right now, so this actually feels pretty good. Going to go ahead and throw some wood on there probably in a few minutes. I just saw it drop a little bit, so check back with you in a little bit. All right, tubers, so it's a half an hour later, and you can see the fire is still going nicely. We've pretty much burned up all those papers. Yeah, it's actually going to start burning itself out soon. It's really gone through quite a bit of wood the past half an hour. I don't think we're going to be out here too much longer. This fire tonight was mainly just to burn a lot of that documentation stuff that needed to be taken care of and just burnt. But I'm going to end the vlog here for tonight. I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day.